Welcome to your Money Energy Activation Meditation with myself, Victoria Armstrong. Let's start by finding a quiet, comfortable place to sit or lie down. Just close your eyes, take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, just allow your shoulders to drop, your jaw to soften, and your heart to open. And as you breathe in again through the nose and out through the mouth, you feel your heart opening more fully, more open than it's been for a long time. Now imagine a warm golden light gently pouring down from above your head, washing over your body like sunlight. This is the energy of abundance and prosperity, the frequency of flow, worthiness and trust. With each breath, allow this light to move down through your crown, down round your head, down through your throat and into your heart. Your open heart, your heart that's open to receive. Feel your heart now expanding as if it's remembering something ancient, something true, something magical. And just feel that energy coming in and your heart really starting to open up more, starting to expand and glow from within. Now bring your attention up to your mind's eye and your forehead and just see yourself standing at the center of your life. See yourself empowered. See yourself feeling clear and magnetic. Now go into the feeling of that empowerment, that clarity, that magnetic feeling. And money is just coming to you with ease. It is flowing towards you. It is flowing past you. But you're surrounded by it. It has taken over your energy inside and outside. It is flowing in through your heart and out again. Just feel it flowing to you more with ease. You don't have to do anything. You are not chasing it. You are attracting it. You are now aligned with it. You are in service. You are totally ready. Now just say softly to yourself, I am really safe to receive. I release guilt, fear and limits around money. I choose a brand new reality, one of joy, flow and overflow. Now take another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And bring your attention down to your lower belly and breathe in as low as you can into your power center. Place your hand there if it helps. And just imagine a golden flame coming in and igniting it. This is a blast of your confidence, your self-worth, your ability to hold wealth. I just see that flowing in and out of your power center in that sacral chakra. And just see it starting to flow in and out. And the same with your heart. The abundance, the prosperity is coming into your heart. And this confidence, the self-worth, and your ability to hold wealth is just flowing in and out. Feel it grow brighter and glowing with every breath. Feel your body saying yes, yes to more. Now visualize all the people your abundance will touch, your clients, your family, and all your projects and causes. See the joy, feel the ripple that you create, the ripple of happiness. You're not here to hoard it. You're not here to take it away from other people. You're here to heal, to share and to rise. Inhale abundance, exhale resistance. Abundance, resistance. Now say to yourself, I am the source and the steward of divine wealth. It is safe to be seen. It is safe to be supported and to feel that support. Money is not the goal. Money is part of the goal. The main part is impact. and I am ready for the impact. I am ready for the impact of abundance and prosperity. I am ready for the impact of wealth, confidence, and feeling my true worth. Now take another deep breath in to your heart and breathe out. Now do the same with your lower stomach. And then out. And just feel the difference now of those energies coming in as your own energy encompasses it. It accepts it, it receives it with ease and with joy and with happiness to be shared to as many people as possible. Anybody who touches your life qualifies to receive it. This is the channel. This is the energy you're now bringing through that channel. The channel is now ready. Your heart is now open and ready to receive. Just anchor it all in. Just take a minute to feel it all, to feel it coming out through you, through your heart, through your power center. And then when you're ready, just come back fully into your body. Just feel the chair or the seat that you're sitting on. Just start to feel your legs and your arms. Just come right back fully into your body. And when you're ready, know that you're coming back to a new you, to your new chapter of wealth, the new abundance era. You've now activated your purpose and you're ready to go. And when you've totally taken that on board, just open your eyes, stretch and relax. Hi, this is Victoria Armstrong, and just after I did the money mindset activation, money energy activation, I beg your pardon, I went through it myself again. So I thought let's just see how this works. Let's give a full working live demo as of today, 24th of April 2025. Okay, let's just see what's going on. Let's just see. Has anything happened? How good is this activation? Now bearing in mind I'm quite intuitive, I'm quite in tune. I can go into my energy and locate bits and pieces relating to the questions I ask. I don't have access to everything at one point in time, which a lot of my clients often think. I can see all their flaws and warts and all. It's basically a case of we ask the question, but it's the client who gives me the answers. I don't tell them anything. I let them find the answers for themselves so they can experience it and feel it and then release it, or in some cases like this, activate it. Now what I got in my own body, in the activation we were bringing the energy in and out of our heart, and then we went further down to the lower stomach where we were working with in spiritual terms we talk about the sacral chakra, but this is the area, especially for women, in the womb area, which is usually quite blocked. It's usually why we all have a wee bit of, weight around our bellies, because we're holding something there, we're blocking the energy in some way, and things can't flow freely. So of course I was brought down there because that's where I'll put my hand up and say, yeah, that's where all of my extra weight is, or 90% of it at least. Yeah, I do. I'm a female, so I do have the thighs, the boobs, all the rest of it. Let's see. So yeah, I keep being shown. So this is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. So if I was working with a client, I'd be asking these questions anyway. So I'm asking, what do you see? What are you aware of when you come down to that area? And straight away I'm shown like a pair of, like those wooden saloon doors. That's the thing. You may see the most randomest of things, but You have to go with it because your mind is showing you something in a way that you understand. And this is where your mind's quite powerful. This is the other 90% part of it anyway that we're not taught to use. So it's great to see how, it stores all the answers and we can go in like a database, set the query, go and access the right file, pull it out, read it, and access that information. So when I go in here and I ask what's behind these doors, I get the word prosperity. I see a big golden P, first of all, and I'm asking what that stands for, and I got the word prosperity. So I'm seeing this playing out the same way you would if I was working with you. But I had to learn how to do it myself first. And it's something you can eventually learn to work with yourself and your family, your loved ones, or clients if you want to become an inner mind coach with us. But I find the whole process fantastic because I could do this every day of my life and it would always be different. You'd see the most random of things. You go into other worlds at times, believe me, you don't. I've never experimented with drugs. Believe me, I don't need to. So let's go with the saloon doors. When I go in behind there, yes, I see it's like a golden energy, golden light shining at me, and I see the P, and it's like it comes out and says, it's all here, but you're keeping it behind these doors. So I'm asking why. Okay. And that's where working as a coach, they know coaching is all about asking the right questions to get the right answers. It's a real talent, it's a real skill, it's an art form. You need to ask the right questions, otherwise you're still you stay stuck. It's a bit like with Google, I suppose. I'm trying to relate it to something every day. Google or all the new chat, GGT and AI tools that we have. Something is keeping everything because the doors are only across the middle. There's space above them and below them, as you would see in a cowboy and western film. So something's keeping everything in there, and it's like it's behind a net or some sort of clear plastic. And I'm asking, why is it stuck there? Do I need to take away the plastic? Do I need to put a hole in it? I'm getting the word yes, but I'm also getting the word wait. So there's more to come. Now I'm hearing, this is where our inner senses, if you've read my book or done any work, you'll know about your 6 inner senses, and this is where my inner sense of hearing kicks in. And all I hear is, are you ready? Like, you are actually ready. And there's a little voice from somewhere down below, somewhere way down my solar plexus or further, saying, I'm not sure, I'm scared. Which has surprised me, but I'm just going to go with that. Oh, did you hear that? Energy's moving. So this is what we refer to, what a lot of life coaches would work with, especially energetic healing practitioners, referred to as inner child. It's not something that comes up for me a lot, but I'm going to go with it for the purpose of this because I need to. I can't ignore it. I can't just decide, oh, don't fancy that today, and I keep ignoring it. I'm asking the inner child, the inner me, that little girl, which is the little person inside of all of us. Something happened at a particular age and she has stayed stuck. I'm getting the age 4. Something caused her to stay stuck. She saw something negative happen. I don't know if you heard that, it was my stomach. When we start to work with particular areas, the energy starts to shift. We hear gurgly noises, or we hear bits and pieces going on with our energy. Just laugh at them. It's just your body. Your body's alive. It's doing its job. More so than we know. All I'm getting is it's either my parents fighting or somebody raised voices, but there's definitely a fight going on, a verbal fight. And in my 4-year-old head, I actually think it's between my dad and another man. My dad had his own business and we'd be constantly in the office, and I think he doesn't know I'm there, but I'm hearing him shouting. Okay, so because I'm hearing him shouting and he's the boss of the business, I'm thinking this is the way you have to be in business. to be successful. And that's what my 4-year-old brain had decided. And I don't know how this has stopped the prosperity coming in. Oh, because I don't want to be like that. I don't want to cause any more hurt or pain to people. So this is interesting because remember we saw the P of prosperity light up. I'm also seeing the P for pain. So releasing the pain is going to bring the prosperity. So I'm just asking where that pain is. And I want to go further on down. And I'm going to go through the prosperity energy that I saw, the golden energy. And right at the very back of it, like if I go to the back of the room, somehow or other I've got through the plastic. I don't know. I'm not questioning that. But I'm right in behind. Okay, because the top is open. That's what it is. So I've been able to like float. You can do anything when it's your imagination. But this is not. This is coming from my subconscious, like for definite. So I'm going way on down and I can see like a black ball. And it's acting like a plug. But not in a good way. But the black ball I know needs to come out. I just got this inner knowing it needs to come out. So I'm lifting the black ball, I'm holding it in my hand, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And as I break it in half, there's white energy there. And then that tells me that that's part of me that I've locked off. That's part of me that's been blocked from the age of 4 years old to the present day, to this very moment. So that's 40-something years. 44, which is a master number. Double numbers are master numbers. So 44 years this plug has been here, protecting me in one way, but also protecting me too much because it's blocking a part of my prosperity. And I can't help the amount of people I want to help when this plug is in place. So we got plug, pain, and prosperity. See what I mean? Look how it all flows. And I don't have the imagination for this. This is what our subconscious is like. It's got a beauty and a grace to it. It's marvellous. It's a marvellous thing to be able to access it. To me, it's almost like you're going scuba diving. What I imagine, I've never been scuba diving, but I imagine it'd be like going down deep and then being able to go further without worrying about oxygen, things like that go into these murky depths to discover the real treasure. It's like we're doing it in the same way with our minds. Never ceases to amaze me. But anyway, so 44 years. So I'm just asking now that piece of energy, that white light, go back into where it's meant to be. And it's just, I just felt it like like being absorbed into my heart. And I just saw like my heart, lit up inside and glowed. And I want to test it because our heart sends out so much love every day, whether we consciously do it or not. And I'm just seeing this pink light going out. And testing it. And it's quite weak, but it's like, just give me a second to calibrate. Okay. Yeah. It's building up momentum. Okay, and now it's at full power. It's like a cartoon where you just see it bust through the doors. But the pink energy in my heart is going straight to those saloon doors, and it's busted through the plastic, and it's freed that golden energy in there. Now that golden energy has to come back and come in, and I see it coming in through my crown. I'm just holding my crown for some reason, and then in and down. Now, I nearly got distracted there, I'll be honest, and hold my hand up and say, I suddenly started to think, why didn't I record this in video? Why did I do this as an audio? I didn't know it was going to go this way. I'm getting a little bit distracted, so I'm going to come back to the job at hand. But see how easily it can be to be distracted. We need to keep focused, especially when there's negative energy, because it will try to pull us off track. That's part of its job description. Okay, so something's starting to kick in. It's that golden energy is just coming in. It's like, the only way I can describe the feeling of it, it's like where you're really sweaty, dirty, really in good need of a shower, and you get into a nice, hot, warm shower. start to soap yourself up, and you're feeling how refreshed and rejuvenate your skin gets. That's the same with this golden energy coming in. It's like it's been locked up for too long, and now it's coming back into my energy and going down through me where it needs to go. And it's not staying within me for some reason. I can see it's just coming down, it's going through my heart, it's going right down into my, right down through my hips to my stomach, right down into my groin, into my legs and my toes. It's coming right down, and it's just like, this is a new energy. This is the energy that was kept locked up on purpose until I was ready to handle it. That's why I kept getting the voice, are you ready, are you ready? So the younger me, for some reason, was programmed to hold on to this until I was absolutely ready, till I asked for it. I asked for it to come, to be released. Now it makes sense, doesn't it? Again, even if I sat down and tried to script this, how could I? It wouldn't be worth my while. It just, because you would know it's fake. It's too made up. Okay. So this is like a brand new 2025 version of the energy that I was waiting for. It wouldn't have worked back when I was 4-year-old. I wouldn't have led the life that I led to get to this point. So I was missing this little piece. And when you always feel like there's something not right in my life, there's something missing. And I knew it wasn't, a relationship when I was single. I knew it wasn't, I just knew something wasn't right. But now I know what it is. It's been this. I'm just thanking it. I'm thanking it for protecting me. I'm thanking it for staying there, being patient. And I'm just sharing how grateful I am that it has come in and is ready to go. So I'm quite excited to see how this really starts to change things. Not just for me, but for the people I come in contact with. It just feels like it's, because it was only this week. I'm pretty sure it was Saturday or Sunday this week. We're now on Thursday. That I was given the 100,000 goals activation. And I'm like, that is scarily big. But that's the type of goals we should be setting. The universe works in large units. You think like a 40-foot truck. That's one unit to the universe. But we show up with a spoon, a teaspoon or a tablespoon, and say, can I have my share? And the universe is like looking at us like, are you for real? I can't do that. I can't go that small. I need you to think bigger and better. Bigger and exciting. Get some excitement. It gets the energy moving. It gets the emotions going. Okay. Just asking, is there anything else? So yes, I have put on some of the social media for Inner Mind Tools. We've worked with over 15,000 people. And worked it out how many people on average I've worked with over the last 15, 20 years in around that. And I'm like, this is a big, bad, bold claim to make. Bad isn't badass. When I say it, it's not bad in any way. And suddenly this little voice said to me, have you seen the amount of views on your 8th chakra meditation? There's over 21,500 views on it. If that's not proof alone, what you need, you're maybe again thinking too small because you've said 15,000 when quite rightly I can say 21,000. But that's growing, and that's in the last 7 years. But I have given that link to so many people, and the comments are on there as well from different people, and it's growing now that I've started working on the channel again. I started to upload a lot of videos, including this, to the channel. So if you feel it's helped you, please, by all means, pass it on. I was given the instructions to go with us today. That's what you're listening to as a result of that. And if there's any questions or you want to share your experiences, please do reach out to us, because we love to hear how people are getting on. I've got contact details on there. You can comment. Or just post your own thing, in your own words if you want to. If you're up for it and you want to do a bit of a video interview, I'm always happy to do that. And I'm going to use this audio today. I've realised now why we're not doing video, because I did ask the question, didn't I? Ask the question, why didn't I record this as a video? It's because it's going out as the first podcast. So I thought that was going to be further down the line. Again, I felt wrong. I have to trust the process. So this is the first of I don't know how many podcasts. So thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, take it easy. Bye for now.